Hi friends, hello, this is Patty Bennett. We have such a great video today. I am going to show you all of the new products that I got in my demonstrator pre-order from the Holiday Mini Catalog. It is going to be so much fun. And I know I have jumped on just a couple moments early, so you haven't missed a thing if you are trying to catch the live. If you are watching a replay, I would like you to just feel free to jump ahead for a minute because I am logging on a minute early. I was playing with my lighting here and trying something different. And so I wanted to give myself a minute just to see if it looked okay. So do me a couple of favors. If you're joining live, say hello, just so I know that someone's here. And then also, could you just let me know, does the lighting look okay? Are you, like, if I show you the products, are we seeing them okay? Is it bright enough? It looks okay on my iPad end, but I just want to make sure before I play around with anything. So hello, Pat, John. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Stacy. Somebody's saying hi to Tammy. Okay, that is fun. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Peggy, Carol. Hi, Leslie. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lori. My goodness, hello. So much fun. I am so glad you're all here. Okay, Peggy says yes. Stacy says lighting looks good. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, then I am not going to play with it. I'm just going to leave it as is for today. Oh, thanks, Sonia. She shared the video. That's awesome. Thank you, Lori, for letting me know. Thank you, John. Awesome, awesome. All right, friends, if you are just joining in live, you haven't missed a thing. I was just getting situated just a couple minutes early, and we haven't really started. I was just saying hello to everybody. Oh, Peggy's excited to see the new products. Peggy, I have to tell you, this catalog is amazing, and I had so much fun organizing everything for you. I've got it all organized. I've even got some samples made for you, and I've tried out everything. I just want to show you everything. I'm just so excited, but I have to wait till the top of the hour. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Good to see you on here. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, Leslie, Kathy, Kelly, Polly, Nadine. Hello, Linda in Maui. Oh, sounds awesome. From Switzerland, welcome. That is amazing. Hello, everyone. Okay, I think we are officially at the top of the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I do just want to point out a couple of things, and probably I will repeat this because I am guessing that we'll have people joining in throughout the hour. But today is an unboxing with the holiday catalog. So you're going to see all the products that I purchased as a demonstrator on our pre-order from this new holiday catalog. If you need a catalog, you can just go to pattystamps.com/catalog and request one. Now, if you work with another demonstrator, please get your catalog from the other demonstrator that you work with. But if you don't have a demonstrator, you can request one there. I will be showing you some storage pockets and whatnot. All of these links are already on my blog today, pattystamps.com. So if you see something that you like, that, like, say you like my little pockets for organizing my embellishments or whatever, those links are here on my blog today. So I don't want to bore everyone with repeating it all day, but you can click on to pattystamps.com when we're done. Don't leave now. Don't go there yet. Go there when we're done, and you can get those links. The catalog does start September 6th. I know that's pretty late this year, and it goes until January 3rd of next year. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, if you love what you see today and you're thinking, well, I'm a customer, but I really want this stuff now. I want to get going on Halloween, fall, Christmas. I need to get these things. You can always join as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. On my blog, pattystamps.com/join, you can read the information. So basically, by purchasing a starter kit for $99, you become a demonstrator, But you don't have to do classes. You don't have to go to meetings. You don't have to attend convention. You can simply enjoy your discount, your early shopping opportunity, and become a part of our nationwide Love to Stamp group. We have an online community where we share every day. We have challenges. We have weekly meeting. Well, I don't want to call it a meeting. It's a live chat with me. There's so many opportunities. So I just wanted to give you that information right up front. I can go over it again if anyone missed it later, but I thought that it would be helpful as we are going through and talking about this catalog that doesn't start until September 6th. Ugh, right? So I can't, unfortunately, open the catalog and show you the inside until September 6th. It would be really helpful to do that, but what we're going to do today is go through all the products. So I will be showing you the embellishments, the new ribbons. I've got a couple of samples already made or stamped or punched or embossed or whatever that I'm going to show you. We're going to go through all of the designer paper. I have it all organized for you. And then we're going to look at all the bundles as well. So lots to look at. Buckle your seatbelts, my friends. We have a lot to do. All right. Oh, thank you, Tammy. She is part of my Love to Stamp group, and she says we have an amazing team. I really think we do, too. Oh, thanks, Marcy. Hi, Susan. Yeah, we have several. Hi, Lori. We have several people from my team on here. Hi. Yes. Hello, everyone. So good to see you on here. So the first thing, well, I should really introduce myself because we had a lot of people jump on in the last couple of minutes. My name is Patty Bennett. I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator since 1995. I was a customer since 92, so that's a lot of years, 28 years as a demonstrator if you're doing the math. So I've been through a lot of catalog changes, and I have to tell you, this is absolutely one of the best, really, hands down. If you need to find me, the easiest thing to do is go to my blog, pattystamps.com. You'll find links to sign up to get my blog posts or to get my newsletter, to shop, to get a catalog, all the goodies. But today we are going to look at all the fun new things that I got inside the mini catalog. Oh, Christine is here too. Christine has been on my team for 25 years. Can you believe that? Congratulations and welcome, Christine. So the first thing I wanted to show you are the embellishments that I got, and I think I got them all except one. And I forgot. Somehow it didn't get on the list. Glitter sequins. These are, as they say, very glittery. Now, I have noticed that there are little specks of loose glitter in the packaging, which I am going to take that to mean as you use these, some of the glitter is probably going to flake off a bit. So if you're like me and you're not a huge fan of loose glitter, I just wanted you to be aware, not the end of the world, but you know, I always like to just give you all the tips and hints and whatever. They're beautiful though. I mean, perfect, gorgeous colors, great size, and they're pretty flat. They're like very flat. So I do like that about them. Oh, and if you're saying, well, wait, it's cut up. What are you doing here? To fit in these Avery pockets that I like to use for my embellishments, I had to cut this package in half. It was too wide to fit. Let me see. Yeah, I still have a full package here. It was too wide to fit in my little Avery pocket, so I cut it in half. And if you missed the beginning, I did mention that the link to these Avery pockets is on my blog today if you like this system and you would like to do this. And I use my Brother P-Touch to label everything. It's actually just right here. It is a Bluetooth to my phone, so you use an app on your phone to type in what you want it to say, and then it prints out. Okay, iridescent discs. So these are completely flat. Can't even like feel them almost. And in 4, wait, is it 5 colors? Let me pull it out of here. Yep, 5 colors. And all the same size, very iridescent-y, as the name says. And they are just like flat discs. You would expect something like this to be a shaker bit, but they're adhesive backed. Oh, so yeah, glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts. This is what I forgot to order, so it's empty. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, this we're going to, well, we'll do it in just a minute. I'm going to set it aside and tell you why I stamped this, because I thought of something I really want to use these star trinkets on. So I'm going to set it right here, and we're going to make that card in just a half a second here. Faceted Gem Trio. Again, this package was too wide, so I just cut off the sides. And these are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Look at all those gorgeous shades of Lost Lagoon. So beautiful. They're a little large. Do note that. They're a little on the large side, but perfect for tags or packaging. Do check if you use these in your cards that you don't need extra postage. Speckled dots. These are fun. These remind me of, I don't know if you can see the speckles. There are, I think, Easter candies that, like the eggs that have the speckles. That's what this reminds me of. They're fun. Here, I'm just glancing over. Uh-oh, we lost connection. Can somebody let me know? Are we okay? Colleen said we lost connection. I didn't notice that on my end. I'm really sorry if we did. Yes, speckled dots are cool, and great fall colors too. And then Blooming Pearls. These are just stunning. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Look at the beautiful colors. They all have this kind of a gold tone to them, even the colored ones. These are just beautiful. I'm definitely using lots of them. Oh, okay, we're good. Thank you, Anne. Hi. Thanks, Keisha. Okay, thanks, Evelyn. All right, we're all good. All right, perfect. So what I wanted to do with these star trinkets, because next up is the ribbon. So I have ribbon over here. Last night when I was opening everything, because I know you don't want to watch me open all the packages, and I got to this new Night of Navy gold flecked ribbon. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Well, I couldn't just simply open it. I had to make something. And so I got out some cardstock and embossed it with the new snowflake folder, and we're going to look at that in a minute. I do have a question for you though. I think this folder can go either direction. So do you see down here there are more dots, and then it kind of graduates to almost no dots? So I was thinking of, like, the snow was falling and it mounded up down here in a snowbank. But I also thought it could go this way, right? Like, this could be all the snow in the clouds and it's falling down. So are you with me? Like, it could be either way, or do you think I did this upside down? I'm just curious what you think. But anyway, so, oh, Keisha says she's not a ribbon fan, but added this to her pre-order. You're going to love this, Keisha. It is stunning. So anyway, I added the embossed layer to a Night of Navy card base, just lined it with white, tied this new ribbon around it. And when I was organizing my embellishments, I just thought that these gold star trinkets would be stunning on this card. So this morning, I just super quickly stamped one of the new greetings on. Can you see? Deckled circles. Can you believe it? We'll get to those. And I thought if I tucked this kind of under here, then I could add a couple of the star trinkets. And I don't know, I think it'd be really pretty. So, excuse my reach, I'm just going to grab my adhesive. I'm just going to tuck this right partly under my bow and put some star trinkets on. And I thought this would be really pretty because of the gold in the ribbon and the gold trinkets. Look how beautiful they are. And so, let's see. Now there's two sizes, right? Just are my eyes playing tricks? I think these three are one size and these two are larger. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Where do I want to put these? I think I'll do a couple up here. and one down here. Yep, that's what I had in my mind. And I just thought that would be so pretty because of the gold flecks in that ribbon. And I love it. Very simple. You could make lots of these really quickly. The stars are brightly shining. Isn't that pretty? Oh, this ribbon. I'm telling you, I think I only got one roll on my pre-order, which I'm going to have to go back and do another pre-order because, man, it's stunning. So anyway, so there's one sample for you using several, let's see, a stamp set, the die, the trinkets, the embossing folder, and the ribbon. So I think that's 5 new products. Yeah. All right. So we'll just leave that there. Let's look at some other new products. These are the rest of the ribbons here. This one is called Balmy Blue. Looking for the English one. Sparkle ribbon. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can't. Well, I'm not even going to try. Sparkle ribbon. All the languages, right? So it has beautiful little flecks of like glitter, but they don't come off. And it's not really that thick. It's like cushiony, velvety, but it's not that thick. And I'll show you a project in a couple of minutes here that I used this on. Oh my gosh. Okay. So in the catalog, I saw that we had 2 white ribbons and I almost didn't order them both because I thought, why do I need 2 white ribbons? But I love ribbons, so I always order them. So I'm glad I did. So this one, let me get some rolled off here. Can you see the iridescent? It's called iridescent ribbon and it reminds me of a pearl or an abalone shell. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera, but oh my goodness, so beautiful. And it's very thin, not like cheap thin, but thin where you can tie ribbons and bows, which that's important to me. I don't like super bulky ribbon personally. And then this one, this is what just captured my heart. Look at this. This is called Sheer Ribbon Silver and White. So it's super sheer in the center with silver on the edge. And I went ahead and did something with it. So I want to show you that. This is a new punch. It's a tag topper punch. You can see it's a snowflake. So I just used a 2-inch wide piece of white cardstock, punched one end, and tied this beautiful ribbon on it. Oh my gosh. This is just stunning. So happy I got both of these because I was really thinking I don't know, who needs so many rolls of white ribbon, but yep, I needed it. Let me see if there were questions here. I might have to go back to questions later. Oh yeah, those gold trinkets, Susan, they're beautiful. How is that ribbon different from the glittered organdy ribbon that used to be in the catalog? So the white, is this what you're talking about? Like we had white, I think it's an online item right now. It's about the same, but I think that one had silver in it. But I think you can still get it online. So it's very similar. Let me just see. Hang on one second so I can see if there were other questions. Does the gold from the ribbon come off? A little bit. So I notice like right there, there's a fleck and it's not like it's just coming off, but I did notice that yes, okay, so I'm brushing it. It's not coming off, but I did notice a fleck on my card. So a little bit, but not annoying or anything. Let's see. Hang on, I'm just checking. Oh, Stacy's asking about the binder clips. These were from a Stampin' Up kit years and years and years ago. And I don't know what it was. Maybe they were like bags and you clipped it shut. I don't know. I just have dozens of these. And so I use this whole variety of whatever I have. But I'm sure if you just look for binder clips on Amazon, you'll find something. I have no rhyme or reason about what goes on what roll, but this is just how I keep them in my drawer so that they don't all unravel, and I find it really helpful. All right, let's look at this. This is braided linen trim in Calypso Coral. It's exactly what it says it is. It's braided linen trim. It's nice and thin. I don't really care for super wide, bulky, but this is not. And it's in one of my favorite colors, so I love it. It's Calypso Coral. Perfect, perfect for fall projects, summer projects, spring even, birthday. Oops, that was fun. Okay, put that aside. There is a 2-pack, and it is called Copper and Natural Ribbon Combo. And I really was impressed with both of these. So this copper is extremely thin. It reminds me of like gold, what do you call it? Gold, you know, when you put gold on, oh, my brain. Okay, never mind. It's just thin. I don't even know what I was trying to say. The gold, what is that? Leafing. That's my word. It reminds me of that. It's just super, super thin, but it's copper and it's beautiful. And then in that 2-pack is this really wide natural trim, but it's super, look, super pliable, flexible. It's not bulky. So love this. This will be absolutely gorgeous, maybe for a wreath or for some kind of home decor item in the fall. And then lastly, and this was funny because my team and I were having a debate yesterday, in the catalog, this new ribbon says black and vanilla. But from what we could see of it as demonstrators online, to me, it did not look vanilla. So we were having the great debate. Do you think it's vanilla or do you think it's like the white in our catalog? So here's the new one. It's 3/8 of an inch, and it is a large checked ribbon. And it might look kind of white on the screen, but it is, I would call it ivory. I would not call it vanilla, personally. I would call it ivory. Let's look at it next to the ribbon that's in the catalog. So let's do this. So maybe not on the screen, but I can see there is a difference. The skinnier one is from the annual catalog. It is white and black. And the 3/8 inch one is the new one. And it is like an ivory or an off-white. And it is whiter. And I actually think that it's a more, maybe refined. This one is a little more rough text, not rough like, you know, like scaly, but it's a little looser of a texture. This is a little finer of a pattern, if you ask me. So there's my assessment of the new black and white ribbon. Well, excuse me, black and vanilla ribbon, but I personally really would just call it ivory. So wait, you know, I just thought of something. I want to see against this white cardstock, like if you used it with white, oh yeah. If you used it with white, you can really see the difference. So you're probably going to want to use it with like crumb cake, pecan pie, copper clay, those kinds of colors, maybe wild wheat, pumpkin pie, crushed curry, and probably not with white. Although I know that it's like mixing metals, like mixing gold and silver in your jewelry. Mixing white and vanilla is not of a concern to some people. So don't be afraid to mix it. It's just that if you're kind of worried about that, then there's my assessment. So there's the ribbon and the embellishments. Let's look real quickly at the new masks, and then we will jump into all of the bundles and the DSP and stamp sets and punches and you know, all the other things. Let's see. Was there a question? Okay, Tammy says she agrees on the ivory. Skinny one is white. Yes, the white one is skinny. Yes. I mean, the skinny one is white. It's in the catalog. Let's see. Oh, they have a different color edge. You are so right. So that didn't even hit me. So this one in the annual catalog does have a black edge. The new one has a vanilla edge. Okay, there we go. I didn't even notice that. Thank you so much. Who was that said that? That was so helpful. Leslie Claire, thank you so much. That was a great observation. All right, I just want to show you real quickly the masks, because, man, we have a ton to get through here, so I've got to speed it up. This is a set of 6 different masks. Here's something I just did real quickly with the leaves. I just did it on soft seafoam cardstock with 2 colors of green and blending brushes, just to give you an idea of how that looks. Very, very simple, nice background. Here is a sample I did with Lagoon and Pool Party of the one with snowflakes, and then I flicked Wink of Stella all over it, so it's beautifully sparkly. Oh, and I did just do the edges a little bit. There's a houndstooth. And then this one, you can see, creates sunflowers, but it's a multi-step, and there are notches here. So you would do your flower, line up the notch, do your centers, line up the notch, do the other centers, line up the notch, and do leaves. Now, you'd take them off each time. So, yeah, otherwise you're just going to put ink on the mask. But that allows you to line it up and to do all the different layers. And the catalog sample is stunning. If you're a demonstrator and you have a catalog, definitely check that out. It's beautiful. And they do have some suggestions: spritzing, sponging, tracing using markers, embossing with Versamark, texture with embossing paste. So several suggestions for using your mask. Oh, and I do store my masks in the large size envelopes that our dies come in, because as you probably know, if you've followed me for a while, I put my dies on magnet cards, and we're going to look at that next. So I'll explain that, but I just label it, and I like to keep them in those sturdy envelopes. All right, let me move some stuff. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. So just so you know, we have 2 boxes like this to get through of all of the other stuff. So I hope your seatbelt is still buckled, because we are going to look at so many fun things. Oh, clean them. I use baby wipes, Robin. Marcy says soap and water, whatever you'd like. Yep. A builder stencil. Yes, it's beautiful. I bet that looks great, Jean. She's asking about that copper natural ribbon with the Earth and Elegance. I think it would be perfect. That's a great call. All right. Martha says, bring it on. All right. So I am going to go. I have my catalog over here, which unfortunately, I'm so sorry, I can't show you the inside, but I'm going to go through it page by page so I don't miss anything. The first thing I wanted to show you is this paper on page 5. It's not part of a suite or anything. And so I have a feeling that people might miss it, because they might glance at it in the beginning of the catalog and think, oh yeah, it's part of a suite. I'll come to that. But it's not. And it is, let me just show you the samples. It is part of the Making a Difference program, which is when there is a sale of a particular item. Sometimes we've done stamps, bundles. Sometimes there was a kit. There have been different things. But this one is DSP. So when there is a sale of this, Stampin' Up! Is donating $3 per pack to a charity. And usually they list the charity, but this just says that they are going to use it to support organizations dedicated to spreading cheer and providing support to those in need. And so I guess they're leaving their options open. But this paper, absolutely probably in my top 3 favorite of this catalog. Love all these patterns. These are lovely traditional colors, but with the blue, which brings it into just, you know, a little bit of a different feel, not just red and green. And this, there are patterns in this, such as these trees, that you can use dies with, which we're going to come to, and you can cut things out of this paper. You can punch out the bear. I don't know. I think this is fabulous. Love the colors. Love the patterns. This one right here is one of my favorites. Those colors together are gorgeous. So that paper, page 5, it's called A Walk in the Park, A Walk in the Forest, is not part of any bundle or suite. So I wanted to make sure that you saw that and don't overlook it. All right, moving on. The first suite is on page 8 and 9. If you want to follow along, if you're a demonstrator and you have your catalog, Merry and Bright. I don't know, just something about the words even are so fun, right? Merry and Bright. So you can stamp and die cut different light bulbs. You have these strings, so cute, of 2 different kinds of lights. And then you also have 2 different packs of paper in this suite. Merry, Bold, and Bright. I'll just go through these quickly because otherwise you all are going to go need to like get a box lunch and bring it in and eat lunch with me here. One thing I love about this paper, 2 things. The colors, number 1. These are Patty colors. Love. But a second thing is, look at all the patterns that you can use the rest of the year. So you can use the stripes and the dots, the stars, the stripes, the dots, and the stripes. Look at all those patterns that are usable all year. So what's fabulous about this pack is if you, excuse me, 1 second. Eric? Come here. If you don't use this up at Christmas, you'll be able to use this the rest of the year. I think that's just fabulous. Can you please go close the bedroom window because the gardeners over there are too loud? Oh yeah, I don't know what they're doing now. They're too loud. And then there is another paper offering, and this, I'm sorry, it's going to completely blind the catalog. I'm just going to show it for 2 seconds. Okay, there you go. That's all I'm going to show because it's too bright. Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green foil paper. So that is all a part of this suite. And we've already gone over the ribbon and the embellishments, so I'm not going to go over all of those because I'm just not going to repeat. I do want to take this opportunity to show you, because, thank you, honey.
Mowing the street.
Mowing the street. Okay. That's fabulous. I posted a picture, I don't know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, where I was getting ready for all of my dies to arrive. And I was putting labels on my magnet cards and labels on my pockets. And I gave the link to the products, but a lot of people kind of overlooked. And I just want to take just a minute to show you that I do use products from Stampin' Storage. So the magnet cards I use are 6x7. The pockets I use are 6x7. I have the links today on my blog to these products. So I'm not going to belabor the point here, but I just want to show you because everybody asks, how do I store them? And I love them. And this is just how I love to store it. So all my dies are together in a box. All my stamps are on a shelf. Now, if that doesn't work for you, no worries. Do what works for you. But people love to learn how other demonstrators or crafters organize and store their products. So I'm just telling you what I do and what I use. And like I mentioned before, this is the labeler I use. It's a Brother P Touch Bluetooth. It Bluetooths to my phone and I use it to make my labels. So just wanted to get that like out of the way. There's like a whole conversation happening over here on the live. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm just seeing if there's anything that I think you have all answered each other. No, Sandy, it doesn't have anything to do with what type of demonstrator you are. I put the catalog a package of catalogs in my overnight order. That's why I have one. I have not received mine in the mail yet either. So I know a lot of people think that, like if you're a higher up demonstrator title, you get it first. You don't. I don't have mine in the mail yet. I just put it in my order. Let's see. The model number of the P-Touch, I don't. This is really old, and even if it had, well, wait, let me see. Okay, PT P300 BT. But this is really old, so I really don't know if they still make that particular one, but it's called a cube, and you can just look it up on Amazon. Let's see. The dies and the stamps are the same name, Susan. They changed that last year. So that's why it's labeled the same. So no, it's not different. Let me just see if there was another question. Let's see. Okay, I do not use baby wipes on my stamps. I don't know if there was a confusion on that. I use them on my masks. So there's a conversation happening over here in the live. Anyway, I'm going to have to come back and look at some comments later. So, because we've got a lot to go through. All right, the next set I did not purchase. It's called St. Nicholas, so I don't have that to show you, but we'll just move on here. This is Merriest Trees, and take a look at this gigantic tag. Who doesn't love a gigantic tag? Love that. And these are the trees that I was noting earlier that you can cut out of that paper that we already looked at, or you can use it to cut out the stamped images. So this is super versatile. This, I think, has got to be probably my favorite set. Maybe second favorite, but truly love that. Okay, one thing I don't want you to miss, and this is on the next page, on page 13. This is not part of a bundle or anything. It's called Tiny Christmas Tree, and it's just a one-piece die set. I die cut it out of some of the shimmer paper. How beautiful is that? And then look, if you put a piece of cardstock colored behind it, you can really see what it looks like. And then bonus, look, you get shaker bits. So I just had to play with that real quick last night so that I could show you. And since it is not part of a bundle or a suite, I know it'll get overlooked. If you have your catalog or you're looking online as a demonstrator, check out page 13 for that. Next up, we have the Oh Holy Night. This has lots of pieces and parts. There is a hybrid embossing folder, which I've used. I'll show you. That die set goes with this stamp set. And then we have, like, this is the traditional Christmas. And then we have the religious Christmas. The manger, Mary and Joseph, baby Jesus, the wise men, the camel, and the animals. I think this is fabulous. I love this. And it comes with, in the bundle, the more religious set of sayings. So if that part isn't for you, you can get the other part, or you can pick something else. But I love that we have all these choices. So the Stars at Night hybrid folder, I cut a few things to show you. So this is what the folder looks like. If you simply emboss, you will get these beautiful stars. And I did it in just a few different colors just to see how it looks when you emboss it. But the point of a hybrid folder, and I've shown you this with, oh, let's see, the citrus. What else did we, oh, there was a seashell one. There's the one with the tree rings. We've had several of these. But the point of the hybrid embossing folder is that you can nestle, I should really just do it the right way, around, you can nestle the die right onto the embossing folder. And it kind of clicks in place. Like, see if I jiggle it, it's not moving. It clicks in place. You would put your cardstock in and run it through your embossing machine. And then what it does is it cuts and embosses. I'm going to show you these pieces. Embosses all at once. So then you have the option, like you could layer this on top of an already embossed piece, and you could get that kind of a look. You could spritz them with ink, with Wink of Stella. So many things you could do with these, but I love the hybrid embossing folders because it's one less step in die cutting and embossing. And then you have options too. So you can just die cut, you can just emboss, you can do both. So that is the Stars at Night hybrid embossing folder and bundle. And there are a couple packs of designer paper to go with that. So let me show you. This one is called Oh Holy Night. Oh, Gay didn't know about the hybrid. Yes, I've had several videos about the hybrid folders. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you type in hybrid in the search bar on my channel, you'll find all those videos. So this is beautiful paper. It's just gorgeous. And it does have some patterns that would go really well with the manger, although it doesn't have to, but it can. So there's another one here. I think, come on. There, Bethlehem, beautiful scene. So you have that option, but there are also patterns that could be used for fall, like, right? You could do that. You can do that. This, those would work for fall. Others would work for just general winter. So very versatile. And the other pack, oh, and I do want to say that these pockets are also listed on my blog today, the 12 by 12 pockets that I use from Stampin' Storage. I use my same labeler to label the tabs. And I just cut this off of that back sheet that comes in the package, and I stick it on, and then I cut all the other, like this is on the 12 by 12 white. I cut the remaining into card front size to use as packaging. You know, when you send a lumpy card and you want to put a little piece of padding on there, I use those so it doesn't go to waste. And I'll show you, this packet is from Stampin' Storage. This is what it looks like, although this is an 8.5 by 11. They make several sizes, and I just don't have a full pack of 12 by 12 to show you, so I grabbed this one to show you. But they have lots of sizes. Again, it's linked on pattystamps.com today. I love their storage products. And the other package in this gigantic suite is Shining Brightly Specialty Paper. And this one has one of each of 6 patterns with the gold. Isn't the gold foil beautiful? And they're all white on the back. So you don't have to worry about feeling bad about using up one side and then, you know, like, oh no, the other side's pretty too. Let's see. Yes, gorgeous paper. Oh, it is all beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful. Yes, you can put catalogs in your pre-order. I only put 2 packs in because I order 400 to 450 for my customer list, so those go on a separate order. But in my pre-order, on the expedited order, I put 2 packs just so I would have one to show you and a couple for other things. So yes, gorgeous paper. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. Friends, we're only on page 14 and 15. I gotta hurry up here. Oh my goodness. I can't even talk faster. Oh, and if you're asking, so it's lovely that you use the Stampin' Storage pockets for your magnet cards for your dies, but then what do you do with all of those pockets from Stampin' Up? So this is an idea. I've blogged many times about packets like this that I repurpose and reuse. But what I really love to do with them is to put some prizes in there for my team, for Prize Patrol, for team members who have advanced in title or whatever. This is going to be a little sneak peek. If you're on my team, this coming Tuesday, we are going to have Prize Patrol during our weekly live, and this will be a prize during weekly live. So I've used some of the new papers, new die, the new punch with the bear, a new greeting, new ribbon, and there are 2 packs of new embellishments in there that will be for my team for Prize Patrol. So hope you like that. But that's just one idea, and I've just wrapped the DSP and ribbon around it. You can also decorate the top flap, or one or the other, or both. So lots of ways you can repurpose these, but I really love to repurpose them in that way. Oh, and that beautiful blue ribbon we were looking at is in that suite that I just showed you, by the way. Okay, Forever Forest is up next, and on the adjoining page is this stamp set and these dies. So I just wanted to look at this all together because this is on a 2-page spread. Love these trees. Cannot wait to use that. They have dies that go with them, or you could just stamp them. This is a beautiful, I love bold sentiments, beautiful sentiment set. And this, since it's not part of any bundle or anything, I just wanted to point it out. Page 21, it's all by itself. It just comes by itself, kind of like that tree die that I showed you. But look, you can make ornaments or other embellishment pieces for your cards. I can't wait to die cut this. I wanted to get it done before our live, but I didn't have time. I think this is going to look beautiful. There are some samples on that page to give you an idea of what you can do with this, but fabulous. Just love all of these. And next up, we have the very cute, this is so cute. Look at this punch, my friends. It will punch out the bear stamp as you saw. Where did that go? This. So you can also punch out the DSP. So cute. Love this. I don't know if any of you had those Coca-Cola bears at any point during the Christmas season in years gone by, but I have a whole collection of them that go on our tree every year, and I love them. And look at the cute berry paper. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love. Look at those paw prints, or tracks, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Look at this sheet. Oh my gosh. This pack. I don't want to hoard it, but I might have to hoard a pack. I don't know. I don't know. So cute. Yes. Oh, you all love this as well, right? Oh, thank you. Lori says I'm full of awesome ideas. You are so sweet. I love that. Thank you. Once it's in the storage packet, where do you place them afterwards? In the storage packet. Are you talking about the paper? So I have some videos and blog posts about that. These packets are all in the cubes from Stampin' Storage. So you've probably seen them in the background. Sorry, this isn't cooperating. In the background of my videos where I am face to face. But with these tabs, you can easily read what all the paper is. And it's in the cubes, the 12 by 12 cubes that are over to my side. In this suite, there is also Memories and More cards and envelopes, and I have them. I haven't opened them yet, and I think we'll save that for another video because this is going to be too long. I mean, we're only halfway through the first box of goodies here. This suite also has that Snowflake Sky embossing folder that I showed you that card at the beginning. You know what I didn't see is, did you all vote about what did you think about if it goes this way, or does it matter? I don't think I saw your answers. There's 15 pockets in all of those packets. Yeah, I had looked that up to answer somebody on my blog or on my Facebook page the other day. So I don't know. What do you think? Does it matter? Can it be like it's falling down loosely or it's falling down and piling up? I think it could go either way. Can you see the detail? I hope you can see it. Either way. Snow at the bottom. So like built up like this. Either way. Okay, thanks. I'm going to go with either way then. I think I'll just, on each project, I'll kind of see what I like, and then I'll go with that. Next, the two things that I got are on page 27. There are two background stamps, and I can't wait to use this. I could see this with fall colors or as leaving this as snow. I think this would work either way. And then these deer, I think you could stamp it, stamp again, and cut out the deer and do sort of a 3D effect. I really like these two backgrounds. And then there is another, I guess, I don't know, do we call it a mega suite? Where it's 2 stamp sets and 2 sets of dies. Look at all of this goodness. And this is called The Joy of Christmas. This is where that black and white ribbon is. Oh, and there's also, I don't know what happened to my loose embellishments. Let me see if I can easily see them. I don't know what happened to them. They were here. So we'll look at those another time. But love this. Aren't those... That's just going to be so fun to color. And look at these. I want to point one thing out to you is that these are separate. So you can die cut them together or you can have like a bonus frame. And it's the same on this one and this one. So this is separate. So you can either have this nice long die or you can do it together. I think that's really fun. Kind of a nice bonus, Stampin' Up. Thank you so much. And I love those fonts and large-ish greetings. I love those. The paper in that suite, there are 2 packs. Joy of Christmas. This just really makes my heart happy because it reminds me of my dad and watercoloring. I'm sure the artist that did these watercolored these. Look at that. You could use that for spring, summer. Oh, love this. We have 2 that have musical notes for all our musical note fans. 2 with like a wood grain pattern. And then again, this lovely, beautiful watercolor. Love this. That is called Joy of Christmas. Let's see. Can you use the hybrid embossing folder in the Big Shot? Yes, I'm sure you can. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody was asking something. Oh, you guys are so cute. No, I did not get the owl. Owl is not my thing. Somebody's following along, right? No, I did not get the owl. Sorry. Not my thing. The other paper in this suite, this mega suite, has 2 of each pattern, but white on the other side. And they all have the gold foiling. I can speak today. White on the opposite side. Really love these. This one right here is my favorite. Love that. So really looking forward to using that paper. Catherine says the owl's not on her list either. Leslie will have them on Monday. Awesome. Oh, Barbara, I went over that, so I'm sorry if you missed that. So I just cut the labels off of either the backing. So when the paper comes in the 12 by 12 with the white sheet on the back, I cut it off of there. Here, I just cut it off of the cello packaging, and I just tape it on. So I just like to have the ordering code. I like to have the colors. anything that goes with it, I like to have it handy. This is possibly my favorite in the catalog. Super duper adorable cute. I love gingerbread men. I think it's so cute. I can't wait to make the stockings. Look at this. We have kind of bonus tags here. So there's 3 bonus tags. And I always love a set that has a to and a from. That's always a good thing to have. And this Santa hat, I mean, how cute can you get? So super adorable. And on the coordinating page, or facing page, not coordinating, facing page, page 33, there is this embossing folder, which again is all by itself. Somebody's not going to see it, and somebody's going to be sad when they don't have it. So can you see how cute? It just has words and images. The gingerbread man is there, the trees, the holly. So here's what it looks like embossed with red. I hope you can see it. And embossed with white. Really cute. And this is just a regular embossing folder, not the 3D kind, but it embosses really well. So don't miss that on the opposite page of the gingerbread set. And then Wishes All Around is on the next page. And this I just think is really innovative, really fun, different for Stampin' Up. So look how fun that's going to be to die cut that as a wreath. And then you get 2 bonus wreaths and extra little pieces in that bundle. Love this. Cannot wait to play with this and make different seasons. We'll do probably something kind of fall-ish with that in addition to the snowflakes and the trees. Then we have another suite called Winter Meadow. And this is a very popular style. It seems like every time we have something that is like this with all the little greenery foliage pieces, like it sells out immediately. So I know this will be popular. And the paper that goes with it, 2 different packs, stunning. Winter Meadow. Again, a beautiful watercolor. Look at that. It looks like a glacier or something. So all beautiful watercolored patterns, wintry, Christmassy, snowy. Aren't they so pretty? All the different patterns in that pack. And the other pack is this Snowflake Magic. And this is, I think it's 3. Yeah. So anybody who misses Bermuda Bay, here you go. You're going to love this. It says it's Lost Lagoon. That's what it says the color is. My eye sees Bermuda Bay. But it's so beautiful, isn't it? And it's a white on the other side. So you don't have to worry about, oh no, I used up the pretty side and I have another side. So you don't have to worry. Because I don't know about you, but that always bothers me. I'm always like, oh, I don't want to use that side because the other side is so pretty. All right, we're almost done with box 1, friends. Almost done with box 1. Okay, this is kind of funny. My friend Marcy was saying something about the snowflakes, and I said, yeah, I got the snowflake dies. She says, no, it's a stamp set. I said, no, it's dies. Yeah, it's a stamp set. I thought it was a set of dies. I'm so silly. So yeah, it's a set of stamps with snowflakes, and then there's this tag topper punch that we already looked at when I showed you that tag that I did with the bow. And so you can just cut a 2-inch wide strip, and you have to open your punch, and you slip in your 2-inch wide strip, and you punch, and you get a beautiful end. So you could do double-sided and make, like a tag, or you could do it like, not a tag, a label, I guess. And this is the shimmer paper that I highlighted on my blog yesterday, if you're looking for shimmer paper. And this is just white. So lovely bundle with a snowflake stamp set and a tag topper punch that makes a snowflake tag. Isn't that pretty? So Marcy, you're going to laugh at me. So Marcy told me to get a lint roller to get all these little pieces off this mat. I bought one and now I don't know where I put it. So now I'm still scraping all the little pieces off my mat. Anyway, I'm going to show you this, even though we're not to page 60 yet, because I need to switch my boxes here. So I'm just going to put this out for a minute and show you. So if you're following along in your catalog, flip to page 60 and you will see that embossing folder set. Sorry, friends. A little shuffling here because my desk isn't big enough for all these new products. This embossing folder set has two super cute patterns. So you have these adorable circles and all these fun little waves. It's a set of two called Cheery Patterns. And I tried it out with glimmer paper and just with cardstock. So those are the cute circles, completely adorable. And here are two samples with that wavy pattern, because immediately I thought of the ocean, and that's why I did blue, but you don't have to do it as ocean. Like this could be wood grain. This could be, there's a crate coming up. It could be something for fall. So use your imagination on that, but just don't miss it. Page 60, Cheery Patterns Embossing Folder Duo Set. Okay, next up, this reminds me of our recent trip to Norway with Stampin' Up, and we went up in a gondola. Oh my gosh, how many feet up was that? Was it like, well, I don't want to say it wrong because now I don't remember. It was a really, really high. I would think it was like 1,500 feet up in like less than a couple minutes up in this gondola up to the top, and we looked out over the, I think it was Olden, Norway. So that's what this reminds me of. Can't wait to make something to remind myself of that trip. But I love this set. Very, very creative, very different, very fun. Fun for skiers to make a card with this, with the ski lift, or, you know, whatever you would like to make out of that. I think it's super cute. So here's another one where I wasn't reading and I thought this was a set of dies, but it's a set of stamps, and it does pine cones and leaves and bows. And just something to note is that it's larger than shown on the front. So it says that it's shown at 65%. So just wanted to make note that these are large, really nice, large size images in this set. They're not small. And this is one of those sets. I've shown this on all the other sets that we have like this before, but this is called reversible stamps. And so, sorry, that's annoying. Let me just show you how this works. So when you stamp your pine cone with all of these detailed parts, then you clean your stamp and you flip it over and you stamp with the smooth side, and it gives you filled in look for the rest of it. We've had lots of other stamps like this, but this is a fun reversible stamp set. I really enjoy these because it just gives you a whole different set of possibilities, and that's why you have double images shown on all of these. So now we get into some of the fall, and we have autumn leaves. We have an embossing folder to look at, and then we have some paper packs that we'll look at with this. And I know that I've missed some questions. I'm so sorry. I was so into what I was showing you. Is the stamp set for Magical Meadow distinctive? I can go back and look. Does it say that? I would have to find it. I'm not sure what page that was on. I'm sorry. I will have to look that up and get back to you unless somebody else knows that if it says that in the catalog. So autumn leaves, really pretty set here. This is sort of different, a different art look, I think, than what we've had before. And in this suite is also the distressed tile embossing folder, and it doesn't, let me say it this way. It's supposed to not emboss 100%. So do you see where it's smooth in some spots? It's supposed to be that way. And I think when you add some ink or maybe even some gold leafing and you just catch the high spots in this, I think this is going to be awesome. I think this is going to be super popular, super pretty. Really love that. The 2 sets of paper. Let's see. One is a 6x6. Oh my gosh, did you just hear my stomach growl? I hope you didn't hear it. I'm starving. The All About Autumn, I'm just going to kind of flip through to show you these beautiful textures, patterns. Oh, I didn't see that one yesterday. That's fun. Let's look at the back side. Oh, these all have gold foil on them. Look at how gorgeous these are. Very geometric, very different than the front side. So that's a 6x6 pack. It's the only 6x6 pack. No, sorry, there are 2 6x6 packs in this catalog. But I have all my 6x6 paper in a separate 6x6 container. And then the 12x12 paper is 2 different sheets. And I'm sorry if it's blinding the camera. It is called Oxidized Copper. Love this. Love, love, love this. I even think, and I should have tried it, but I didn't. I even think it would look amazing with that distressed tile embossing folder. I'm totally going to try that. I think, wouldn't that look neat? I think that would look fabulous. I think it would look fabulous. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to go quick. I know we have so much still to go through. This is also a fall bundle. Cannot wait to color these. Absolutely cannot wait, because you know me. Love my Stampin' Blends. Love to color. Love that they have dies. I think there was something last year that was really pretty, but it didn't have dies, and it was like, oh man, got a fussy cut. So this is going to be great. And then bonus, there's corn on the cob here. Or, well, wait, that's a dumb way to say it. Corn. Let's just call it corn. I shouldn't have said that. It's corn. And if you have your catalog or you've seen it online, you'll see how beautiful that is when it die cuts. Corn on the cob. Can you tell I'm hungry? Oh, that's a fun idea. Who said that? Carol said the truck punched from that rustic paper would be fun. Yes, it would. Let's see. Yes, all the shine. So pretty. Yes, it would be perfect with that embossing folder, Sonia. Oh my goodness, 358 people are watching. That's awesome. And I'm sorry I'm going so long, but there's so much to show you. So I hope you'll bear with me. This is another fall bundle, rustic crate. And I think this is going to be so fun to play with, because not only do you have an actual stamp crate and die, but look, you can build a crate. And I wish I could show you the inside of the catalog, because the sample that they have of this built as a crate is amazing. Super cool. And I like that we have different options here. So you can do a fall, a Christmas, and I don't know. I guess those are supposed to be maybe vegetables or, I don't know. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Love the gardening gloves. Love that cute little hello. Love this. And the sunflower mask that we looked at earlier is also on that facing page. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Like, what is this? This is the stamp set. It must have opened. It was just loose sitting there. That was funny. Okay, next in the catalog is the Bag of Bones, and it is a really cute Halloween suite of products. And okay, this is funny. So if I didn't order the bundle, So I have a magnet card ready, but I didn't order it yet. So it's on the list. But the paper I thought was really worth looking at because it is really fun. And I love this pop of Orchid Oasis in here. I think it's Orchid Oasis. Let's see if we could look at this. Oh, Starry Sky. Sorry, Starry Sky. Look at this sheet. And then this, I thought this was like a herringbone or something, but these are, well, okay, play on words. They are bones. But anyway, okay. Well, I should quit when I'm ahead some days, right? Look at the plaids. Look at that. And I'm pretty sure that the die cuts these out. There are dies for that. And houndstooth, and then this just says boo eek, boo eek, boo eek. Very cute. And then this, I'm blanking on the name of it, but is it the daisy paper that we have right now that has this kind of a layout where you can cut these out and make card fronts? So very fun. And then this suite also has glow-in-the-dark paper as well as glow-in-the-dark little stickers of ghosts and bats. So super duper fun. And somehow I think I missed this on a page. This is a $1 million stamp set, and I love these fonts and sayings and just absolutely had to get this. So that is was in my order as well. Next up in the Halloween department is the Tricks and Treats bundle. And I actually did not buy the stamp set, and I should have because I'm going to regret it. But I bought this because I really wanted to make the gift bags with this die. So, you know, yeah, I'm going to regret that I didn't buy the stamp set. So it'll probably be on my next order. But I really wanted to do gift bags. And so I did have to purchase this for that. And at least you can cut out the cute candy corn and the ghost and the, some of these other little pieces without having the stamp set. But yeah, I'll regret it. Live and learn. Maybe I didn't live and learn, right? Well, I don't need to open this. This cute bundle. Look at these cute pumpkins, nice and bold, cute little face. You can also use this for just fall. So you can punch them out and you don't have to use this as a Halloween set if you don't want to. Next up is another bundle that has a 6x6 package, that's the right word, of paper. It's called Garden Walk. Let's just look through some of those. In the catalog, I will be honest, I wasn't overly impressed, but I'm 100% in love with this paper in person. 100% love it in person. The back sides are sort of just geometric, not the florals that are on the front. So that is the Garden Walk, and it coordinates with the Modern Garden Bundle. And the stamp set doesn't really, like the punch doesn't punch out the stamp set, but you can just punch things out with the punch. So it's an interesting concept of this bundle that the punch doesn't really punch anything out other than to make cute labels. So yeah, there you go. Next up is one of my absolute favorites in the catalog. And you might think, well, that's just a little bit boring. But you know me, I love the Biggest Wish set. It sits right here on my desk. I use this all the time. And I love that now that we have a one for Christmas and New Year's. I love it. Just one of my absolute favorite sets. So fun. Then there is translucent florals, and if it looks familiar, it's because demonstrators were able to pre-order this past spring for a demonstrator-only event that we had. So this is now, well, will be available in September to everyone, but it is also available now as a demonstrator pre-order. Yes, I did mention the glow-in-the-dark paper. Gay says, what's with the odd shaped punch? I think it's just really fun for just punching out labels in general. Yeah, it is a different shape, isn't it? Let's see. Any other question? Herbs. That's the word I was trying to think of. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Okay. Paula says, don't worry about running long. We want to see it all. Okay. All right. I'm glad you're excited to see it all. This is, oh, and I should have grabbed, hang on. I'll grab the punches. Oh, they're in another room. I had to move stuff around because I have no space in here. This goes with the punches that we have. You'll recognize the shapes. They're in the annual catalog. And so this way you have more stamps to go with the punches. And I thought that was great because I really wanted to kind of extend the use of those punches. So I thought that was super smart that they came out with another set. All right, this one is called Light the Sky Bundle. It's on page 58 if you're following around. Super great for fireworks or New Year's. So if you're in the US and you celebrate, like most of us do, 4th of July and like to decorate or make cards or something, this is great for that, as well as New Year's or celebration or any celebration. Look at that big die. I should have cut that first to see what that looks like, but love this. I think this is super fun. Inked and tiled. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, the punch is more for words. Exactly. Yeah, it definitely is. The next one that I purchased in here is on page 61. I liked these greetings a lot. I love the kind of the mix and match of fonts. I like that they're a little bit bigger and bolder. For me personally, I like to work with larger stamps. So you can see these are a really nice size. When we have teeny little stamps, like just for instance, I'm just going to pull this out. Okay, Sentimental Park. These are really small. I don't tend to be as great with stamping on teeny tiny little skinny images as I am with a larger image. So therefore I just gravitate towards larger fonts, larger images. So I just had to get this one mainly for that reason, because they're just larger and I like that. Maybe nobody cares, but anyway, just thought I'd explain. Okay, one of my top 3 in the catalog. Love this so much. You're to celebrate. How cute are these little, what do you call those? Party blowers? Is that like party? Yeah, I guess that's what you call it. But I think this is just going to be so fun to create with. I love this. Birthday, New Year, any type of celebration. I think this is going to be so fun. All right, if you're following along and you're up to page 63 with me, do not miss this. Look at this set of deckled circle dies. The reason I left it on this card instead of putting it on here for this video is I knew once I took them all off and put them on here, they would never look this pretty. So I'm leaving them on here just for the video, and then I'm going to put them on my magnet sheet. But they're spaced so perfectly, I just wanted to leave them to show you. Deckled circle. Look how big this is. Deckled circles. How big is this? This is over 5 3/4 inches. It's just under 6 inches, this biggest one. Like, amazing. How fun is this going to be? How many are there? I'm sure it says on here. 14. 14 dies. Oh my gosh. Yes, deckled circles. So excited. Really, really love this. I was just so happy to see this. But again, it's not part of a bundle or a suite, so I was afraid it would be overlooked, and that's why I gave it its own special little reminder tag. This bundle, it's called Curved Occasions, and if you're a demonstrator, do not miss the video and the samples on the demonstrator planning place that her name was Ruth Norton, I think, if I'm getting it right. Hang on one sec. I need a drink. I've been talking for an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. She created the cutest samples with this. And if you're not a demonstrator, you need to be a demonstrator so you can be on the demonstrator planning place. But anyway, fabulously cute, so fun, adorable, loved her samples. And I can't wait to play with this as well. Super fun. This one, I know people are either going to say like, what the heck, or they're going to love it. But I thought it was absolutely adorable. This thermos just like takes me back to grade school and taking a thermos, and I just love it. I think this is so cute. It's going to be so fun to work with. So just thought I would share that one with you. I just think it's way too much fun. Don't you? Does anybody else like this, or am I the only one? Oh, Gay says she loves it. Okay. Yeah, supersized like McDonald's. Exactly. Yeah, I think this is super cute. Oh my goodness, friends. We did it. We did it. So I'm just going to remind you, in case you weren't here in the beginning, what we reviewed today was the mini catalog coming out for customers on September 6th. If you are interested in joining my team, pardon me, or if you already work with a demonstrator and you want to join their team, you can do that and order right now with a discount from this catalog. So information is at my blog, pattystamps.com. And if you need a catalog, if you don't already work with somebody, you can request one there. The resources for those organizational, the magnet cards, the pockets, all of that is on my blog today. These links will take you to the appropriate place. And that's it, my friends. We did it. Oh my goodness. I am so happy for you that we made it. I'm so happy for all of us that we made it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Mary. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody. You are so sweet. I'm going to hang out for about 5 minutes because I know there were billions of questions that went by that I missed. So if you had a question that I didn't get to, could you type it in now? And I am going to hang out for a minute and answer questions. But if you've seen it all and you're good, then feel free to hop off and enjoy the rest of your day. We didn't get through quite everything, but I'm saving a few things for later because I have another box behind me that we're just not going to make it through all of that. So we'll look at those later. Oh, let me just see. Thanks, Ruth. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. Oh, glow in the dark paper. Yeah, I mentioned that I didn't get that. Yeah. Yes, Colleen, my catalogs are not here yet. I ordered 400 of them for my customers. They will go out sometime in the next 10 days or so when they haven't even shipped yet. So when they arrive here next week, it takes me a couple days to get through them all, print all the postage, get them all with stickers and all of that, and then they will go out. I am so glad you all enjoyed it. Thank you. You are welcome, everyone. Let's see. Lynn says next. Oh, okay. I thought it was a question. Never mind. You're welcome, everyone. Yes, the sweets are gorgeous, Carolyn. Everything is so good in this catalog. Oh my goodness. So good. You are welcome, everyone. Excuse me, I'm scrolling through the comments just to see if there was a question that I missed. Pat says define later. Sometime in the next few months. You are welcome, Sherry and Anne and everyone. Yes, Linda, that's why I just wasn't doing well with looking at the catalog online. That's why I put a pack in my pre-order because I just had to have the catalog. I just had to have it, in person. Maureen says distressed. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. I hope you're not distressed. Yes, the replay will be available in just a couple of minutes here on Facebook. It will be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Later today. It will be on my blog tomorrow. So you are welcome to watch the replay in one of those 3 places. Well, you are welcome, everyone. Oh, Ruth says, just curious, where do you find to order the catalogs? Okay, so 2 places. When you have your demonstrator order open on your screen, in the upper left corner, there is a thing that says supply list. You can click that, and this huge list of everything that demonstrators can order as a supply item shows up. And you could just say, click add to order. You can add it that way. On the demonstrator site, you can go to, in the left column, now let me think for sure. What was the tab called? Ordering, and then supplies. And then you can see the supplies for the supply item code for this. Yeah, those were the 2 places. And let's see. Is the wreath on the catalog front made from the new wreath set that you showed? Let's see. Let's find that one. That is a stamp set. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm not sure which set that was in. Let's find it. Is it this? No, it's not that. Wait, I think I just grabbed the wrong thing. Hang on. We shall find it. Here it is. It is from the Joy of Noel set. So they have stamped, let's see, 1, 2, 3, probably 4 times for the circle. Plus it looks like there's parts kind of behind. So it's the Joy of Noel set. That's a great question. Let's see. All right, well, I don't see any other questions. So thank you again, everyone, for joining today. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. I'm sorry, I know this was so long, but so many fun things to show. And I will see you all next week. So next week will be August 11th, and we will have some fun projects to share. So thank you again, and have... Yes, Ruth, you can add the packs to an expedited order. Yes, I put them on my overnight order. But like I said, I have 400 catalogs coming later. Those didn't go on my expedited order because I was not paying expedited shipping for all of those. Anyway, have a great weekend, everybody, and have fun with your new products when you get them. And if you would like to join our team, pattystamps.com/join. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.